All right, Richard. So first of all, I appreciate you. I'm going to ask a series of questions, but the outcome that I want for this are three things. One is I just want to find out where maybe you can grow and I can help you grow. Number two is I want your feedback on how I can improve the mastermind or the alliance to make it help you and the other members grow even better. And then third is just to give you any coaching that might help you move forward and accelerate your business to the next level. Cool?
Definitely.
Awesome. So first question I've been asking lately is what is your biggest victory since the mastermind, since you joined the mastermind and since the Dallas Summit?
I took a decent amount of listings so far, so not a decent, I got 6,
cool.
Things aren't really going as I'm planning, but it's moving forward. So
you took six new listings.
Yeah. And me and Noah have been doing a lot of role playing. So that's kind of helped us out too.
Sweet. Cool. How many open houses are you doing a month?
So right now I'm doing about, I would say 4 minimum. So 2 a week.
Cool. So you're out knocking doors around those open houses then 4 times a month.
Correct. I do that for 2 hours before the open house. And my goal is sellers with that.
Okay, cool. What would you say is your biggest challenge in real estate right now?
Right now, consistency, man. And honestly, in these fall seasons, I've kind of fell off a lot, so more so getting back consistent. Consistency with what? Generating business or just showing up or what? Yeah, more so showing up. This last month's been a little challenging. So
cool. When is the last time you went through the life management course in the Mastermind membership area?
I haven't even finished that.
Okay. So that's your first action step, is to finish that. Second, have you read in the front of the I Love My Life journal, I always have mine with me, have you read that first portion of inside of there? There's an introduction, probably 10 pages. Have you read that? I don't think so, no. I've been doing the journal, but I don't think I've read the first 10 pages. So the second action I'm going to give you is read that. Okay. Cool. So, you know what? The biggest feedback that I get from people in the mastermind or the alliance or realtors that reach out is consistency. If you can create the discipline of consistently showing up with I Love My Life journal, but particularly even more important than that activity, it's huge, because that's going to reprogram and rewire your brain to a way of thinking that it's not going to show up for 6 months to 2 years, right? So that's how you've got to be consistent with it, because those positive echoes, Richard, it takes a good minute before they actually show up in your life as a reality, okay? But when you fall off course, say this last month, not showing up as much or not being as consistent because you get distracted with the holidays, those echoes, those negative echoes, they show up much quicker in your life, right? The lack of revenue coming in, or you're eating some shitty food so your body fills, you might be drinking more alcohol during that time frame so you're foggier and you're slower, right? You can see those effects quicker in the negative echoes of life. So you've got to recommit and validate yourself even when you're not seeing the results. And the key to that is patience. So I'm going to write that word down. Patience. You've got to be patient, okay? But if you can be consistent then at your smart day and get really clear on what you're going to do. My guess is the days that you fell off the wagon this last month or so, you didn't do your RPMs that day, because you let life happen to you versus you getting very conscious at where you want your life to go. Okay? And the more you move through that process, the more you're just gonna develop into the leadership position that you deserve, into the leader that you are, and to the revenue that you desire. That is the key. The secret that will take you to multiple 6 figures in 2020 is consistently showing up and producing new business. That's it. Nothing else should be more important. No pussy, no fucking partying, no weed, no alcohol, no whatever it is that distracts you. That's got to be completely eliminated. In fact, you could even fucking smoke weed every day and still make multiple 6 figures if you show up and you produce results, okay? If you show up and you do the prospecting. I don't recommend it, but the key is to be consistent at generating new business every single day, okay? And I would recommend you get started on cold calling and circle prospecting now versus later. It's like that positive echo. You won't see a ton of results from it right away, but as you build that network of people, 6 months, 24 months, 36 months down the road, you'll start having deals pop up. Let me ask you this. What do you like most about the Mastermind or the Alliance?
So I know like I'm not really that involved as I need to be, just because of like distractions and stuff like that, which I need to eliminate. But I guess my biggest benefit is being, I guess, around people and seeing y'all post a lot of stuff and listening to the just the messages and stuff came in. Like when you recommended that song, dude, I was actually running trails and I started listening to that. I got it in a playlist now.
Which song is it? Which song?
Healing,
oh my God, that song's so good.
I've been listening to that shit a lot, man, like a whole lot. So I got that and a few other ones, that I listen to. So that's kind of helps. And also, like role playing and stuff with Noah, that came directly out of the WGR event. Oh, that's awesome. Have you listened to that song In Dreams by, I can't even remember her name now. I think so. I don't know anything with a dream song, but I'll listen to it.
Let me just find it real quick on Spotify. It's on this album called On Heaven and Earth. Here, let me see if I can text it to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll add that to the list too.
But like, this is one of those songs that like I listen to over and fucking over again. Because dude, if you resonate, that song Can't Rush Your Healing, dude, this song will resonate with you. That tells me that you've got some pain up in there that you're starting to release, dude. Like, I get it. And we've been kind of taught to like avoid, especially as men, let's not talk about that. Let's not bring it up. That to me is why at the event, doing breath work and doing that on a regular basis with yourself and meditating and doing things like that, that allows your body to let go of those negative emotions. You let go of those negative emotions, it creates space for positive emotions, for positive things to occur. You follow me here?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't talk about this. And it's like one of the biggest keys in growing and scaling your business, your finances, and ultimately your fulfillment.
Definitely.
Let's see, which one is yours? Sorry, I sent out a bunch of messages today. Right here.
No worries. Yeah, me too, man. I'm following up.
Okay. I just sent that through, so hopefully it goes through. You can have the song on Spotify. Cool. What do you like? What do you like least about the Mastermind, or what do you wish we could do differently in the Mastermind?
What I would say least, which is not really changeable, is just that everyone's so far away. It's not really changeable, But that would probably be the only thing, man. And yeah, that would be like my only thing.
When I first launched my Mastermind in 2015, it was earlier 2015. It was for that exact purpose, and I found out that in my local market, I just didn't have the network that had what I wanted to focus on that would help me grow and scale. Like, I really resonate with a lot of the folks in the Mastermind right now. But I learned that they were in Canada, they were in Florida, they were in Dallas, they were across the country, and that's why it's so important to make sure you get to the live events, like the one in Boca, the one up at the end of April in Utah. Like, get to those events, and your brain will actually come up with excuses on why not to go. Like, it's bad timing, it costs money, like blah, 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 whatever reason. Fucking find a way. And this is why I love Noah. We all know that Noah is growing and struggling, right? But he fucking finds a way to make it happen. The dude was homeless, living in his fucking car. And the fact that he's got an apartment now, and I don't think he's like 20 years old, but he fucking finds a way to make it happen, and he continues to show up even when the results aren't there. That is the lesson you can take from that guy, okay? But fucking find a way to get to those events and get around those people. Okay, so let's focus on this, where you're stuck with being consistent. It sounds like it's just showing up, right? And what time are you getting out of bed, and how solid are you on your morning routine?
I'm getting out now a little later. I'm waking up at like 6:30. I used to wake up way earlier, but I just need to start back doing that.
So do you have a solid morning routine when you get up?
Now I'm doing the RPMs. Before I was doing like working out. So now I like wake up at 6, do the RPMs for like 30 minutes, and then I'll get to the office or kind of get stuck at the house at the home.
Right. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to get up earlier. Okay. I was listening to what's that comedian's name? He has a game show. Steve Harvey, right? Steve Harvey says, dude, your dreams are too big to be sleeping 8 hours a night. You don't got time to sleep 8 hours a night. And it's the truth, dude. I don't know what time you're going to bed. What time are you going to bed currently?
Dude, it's bad. I'm like, it's 9:30, man, and I'm still sleeping.
You're going to bed at 9:30?
Yeah, dude.
Fuck, dude. That's cool. What are you doing before you go to bed? What's your routine before you go to bed?
I'm mainly reading.
Okay. What type of books are you reading?
So I just finished like Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Now I'm reading another book about finance and just random books, man.
Okay, so that sounds like a great idea, but here's what happens. It runs in your mind all night, and those are fast-paced, wired thoughts. You need to use sleep to calm yourself down. So what I want you to do is I want you to read books that bring peace and tranquility. Okay? I want you to spend some time just relaxing, right? Whether that's like going on a walk, whether that's just sitting on your porch drinking a glass of wine, whether that's just chilling and meditating and breathing. I want you to create a nighttime routine, okay? So you need to go and finish the Life Management course, and I want you to create a morning, a day, and an evening routine and be very clear on it. Like, so in your morning routine, you need to be doing something that's not just it's great you're doing the journal, but you need to do more than that. You need to be just doing some breath work, doing some stretching. If you want to make part of your morning routine going to the gym as well, you could do that. I prefer to work out during the daytime. And I think you could actually get away with that because you're single, right? Like or you got a girlfriend. Dude, so during the day, you can get away with like doing that because you can end up working later throughout the night, right? So go to the gym at like midday or something, okay? And that gives you a breakup throughout the day. But you need to have a solid morning routine that takes you about 1 to 2 hours long, okay? About 2 hours long. If I were you, I would commit to 2 hours a day with my morning routine right now, and I'd commit to about an hour a night for a nighttime routine to wind myself down. Now get your alarm set, get your ass out of bed, and then get into your morning routine. Cool? Cool. So let's do there. The third action step that I'm going to say is create your routines. Cool, man. What's your number one takeaway from this call?
Create your routines.
Right. It's huge. And then I want you to write down this mantra. I correct and I continue. Because you're going to fall off course. You did. And you're never going to not do it 100%. Like, it's impossible to be 100%. Like, because what happens is 10 years from now, you're going to be playing at a different level, but what you did the previous 10 years to get there has to change for the next 10 years, right? We're in a new decade right now. What you were doing the last 10 years cannot be the same for this next 10 years if you want to get to where you're going. You follow me here? So you're going to evolve, you're going to shift, and that means you're going to fall off course. That's just part of it. And when you can correct and continue and be patient with the process and know that those echoes are going to show up, it's going to take a while, but just keep doing it, you'll get massive results, you'll feel better internally, and your finances will naturally grow. Cool?
Yes, cool, man.
All right, man. I'll send you this recording later. Go post your commitment inside of the Facebook group, and then make a post on Instagram and tag me on it. Cool? All right, man. We'll see you later.